Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and Happy New Year. Awesome. Okay, it's been a while since I've gone live. I'm going to try to go live weekly again. I think that's pretty important. And so let's get started. So I've got my notes here. I've got all kinds of stuff to talk about today. I'm going to go over the January promos. And if you are joining me, let me know because I can't, let me know in a comment because I can't really see who they are. But what I'll do is, something's going on here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now I can see. Tasha says hello. Hi, Tasha. Awesome. Yay, I can see everything. Okay. All right, Tasha is near Denver, and I've been praying so hard for you and all of those people. That's so awful that that is all happening, or that it happened. It's so shocking. I can't even imagine at all, especially during a really cold time. It's been below zero and low teens for us, and I can't imagine what it is there. So, wow. Okay, so we have a really cool, something I'd never heard of before. Tasha, it was only 2 miles from your house. That's horrible. I'm so glad you guys are okay. Now I can't concentrate. Okay, so Japanese peppermint. I didn't know there existed such a thing. And so I did some digging on Japanese peppermint compared to peppermint, just regular peppermint. So the difference is both of them are the same Mentha genus, but they're different species. And so peppermint is Mentha piperita, while Japanese peppermint is Mentha canadensis. And they're similar, they're really similar in chemistry, so you're going to use them the same way. But, and menthol and menthone are their primary chemical constituents in both of them, but they contain slightly different profiles. And Japanese peppermint is different because it has a much higher concentration of menthol, so it's going to be way more minty. So in the description of this video, I'm going to put some uses that you can use it for, and I'll just talk about those right now. So the body systems that you're going to use it for are going to be your respiratory, your digestive, and your immune system. I haven't actually got mine yet. I haven't got it ordered. I need to be getting on that. But also, so you can put when you're feeling, when you're feeling like you can't breathe, put a little drop in your hand and just breathe it in, cupped hands, just like you would with peppermint. But also what you can do with that is waking you up, getting you energized for whatever you're doing, waking you up from, when you get out of bed in the morning, or if you have, that afternoon slump. I don't know about you, but I started on my healthy eating stuff today. And so I'm going to be needing, and I got up really early and I exercised. So I'm probably going to be the Japanese peppermint is going to be my new friend, and I'll probably use mine up way too fast. So you can diffuse it for your refreshing and energizing aroma. It's great for tension, rubbing it on the back of your neck. I am excited to try it for in the summer when I get, too hot up here in my in this office. It's upstairs in a 1908 house, and so it gets really warm and really cold in the winter. But anyway, so I like to keep a spray bottle of peppermint water, and I to just cool me off, I spray it on my shoulders, on my stomach, on my back, on my head. I'll even spray it on my legs and hands and everything, just to cool off when it's just really hot. And then, of course, I actually drink peppermint in my water every single day. I like to drink it with peppermint, celery seed, and lemon. And so I've got the cleansing properties going on, but also it tastes so much more refreshing than just plain old lemon water or plain old water without anything in it. I love putting peppermint in my water. My husband, he's like, why do you do that? But I like it. So you can add a few drops to a spray bottle with water and spritz on your fabric, your upholstery, your coats, scarves, and have everything smelling fresh. And of course you can make your chocolates with it, all kinds of stuff. You can put it in your tea. It's really amazing for your digestive system. And I'm going to talk a little bit more, hi Edna, about the digestive system in a little while, because we have a new thing that's coming out. I'm so excited. I've always had digestive issues, always. But anyway, so I'm going to put a recipe in the description of the video, of this video, for it's called Easy Breathing Ointment. And I'm also going to be talking in a little bit about our new oil camp. And we have been doing oil camp for the last couple months, and we are having so much fun in there. And one of the things we do in there is learn how to make ointments or salves. And so it is so easy to throw these things together and have a little, a first aid thing for yourself when you need it. So this Easy Breathing Ointment, Edna and Jackie, hi Jackie, both have already done the oil camp, so I'm so excited for everybody else to get in there. And this breathing ointment, all you do is take some shea butter, and you have your little like this, your little tin. And what I would do is I would just have my little tin and be able to warm this up somehow without burning the tin. I wouldn't put it in the microwave, of course, but you can warm up your shea butter in a different container, or you can and then pour it in, or you can warm it in this on the stove if you got it really low. But you don't want to burn your shea butter, so just keep that in mind. And then what you're going to do is put in 12 drops each of your Japanese peppermint, your tea tree oil, and either frankincense or copaiba. Frankincense is really great. Jackie says she really enjoyed the last oil camp. Yes, they're just so fun. So you can either use frankincense or copaiba, and that is because, for two reasons: to increase the effects, amplify the effects of whatever you're using them with. And then also the copaiba itself has, frankincense addresses all of the body systems because it works really specifically on the DNA of the cells. But copaiba actually is also really great for the lungs and for lung health. So either one of those, or you could use both, however you wanted to do that. And then just stir those oils in the instant that the shea butter is melted. You don't want to get the shea butter too hot. And then let it cool, and then you have a nice little ointment that you can just rub on your chest, and for when you have respiratory issues. So that is really cool. I would make it, but I don't have the Japanese peppermint, and you can learn how to make ointments like that and watch me do it in our oil camp. So the next oil I have going in my diffuser right now is Arborvita, or Arborvitae, however you want to say it. And Arborvita is 10% off this month. Oh, by the way, the Japanese peppermint, you just need to order your LRP, make sure it's 125 by the 15th of the month. That's it. And then you'll get it automatically for free. So I'll add that in there. I need to add that to my notes. So Arborvita protects against environmental and seasonal threats, and it has powerful cleansing and purifying properties. And then it's a natural insect repellent and a wood preservative, which I thought was really interesting. Oh, you know what? I need to go back to I'm sorry, I missed something. I need to go back to the peppermint because I wanted to say a little bit about the emotional properties. And because I think that's really important. I think people need to hear about them because I've done a lot of experimenting with oils and their emotional uses. And Jackie says she loves that oil. Yes, Arborvita. I didn't used to like the smell of it, but it's growing on me. So peppermint is the oil of a buoyant heart. And so you can, peppermint brings joy and buoyancy to the heart and soul. It invigorates the mind, body, and spirit. And I'm just reading from my Essential Emotions book. I love this book. I've gotten so much out of it. And it reminds individuals that life can be happy and they don't have to be controlled by fear. It lifts them out of their emotional trials for a short reprieve. When individuals use peppermint, they feel as though they're gliding through life, and it assists in staying on the surface of emotional issues like floating on top of water. The power of peppermint can be felt most in times of discouragement or despair, and when individuals are disheartened, they may use peppermint to rediscover the joy of being alive. However, a person may also abuse the properties of peppermint oil. If it's used as a permanent escape to avoid dealing with emotional pain, it can hinder growth and progress. Oh, you gotta be careful, but peppermint should not be used in this way. It aids individuals who need a short breather. That makes sense. At times, a reprieve is necessary before re-entering emotional waters, but one is not meant to wade in the shallow end forever. When it is accepted and embraced, emotional pain serves as a teacher. Peppermint can assist individuals in regaining the strength needed to face their emotional reality. So if you're feeling emotions, the negative emotions of unbearable anguish, intense despair, if you're feeling heavy-hearted, pessimistic, or sad, you can turn those into positives of buoyancy, optimistic, relieved, and strength to face emotional pain. Okay, so I hope that is helpful to someone. I think from my experience, I would say that because I love using it to get an energetic boost. You know, when I'm really tired, I love the feeling of it after I breathe it in and I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm ready. So it would be really interesting to use it if you are trying to dig deep into your emotional traumas. And that would be, in doing shadow work, that kind of stuff. So my suggestion is that you, what I do when I'm digging deep into using the oils for emotional purposes, I like to give them 30 days and use it daily on a daily basis, just once a day, and really see how, what it does for me. And for an example, I did that with ginger, and I've done it with frankincense. Frankincense I can't even live without, so I use it every day anyway. And the difference with that one compared to before is it's really easy to get so overwhelmed with all of the projects that I love to do, and I put too much on myself, so I'll get so overwhelmed that I'll start feeling depressed and I don't want to do anything, and I'll just push all of it off. So frankincense really helps me not be like that. But of course I still need to take breaks, and I need to remember that. But so peppermint I think would be great to add in to give myself that break. So then the other example that I wanted to mention was ginger. I had read one time about, and this was a couple months ago, I read about ginger helping with confidence, like self-confidence, and helping you feel confident. And I was feeling not confident in building my doTERRA business and I needed a boost. And so I started taking ginger. I think I was taking 2 to 3 drops in the mornings, every morning, and probably with my frankincense. But anyway, sometimes I would add other oils, but I kept ginger at the forefront. And what I noticed two things with that. This was at the beginning of when I was doing the Silver Club, which started in August. And I think it was August that, it started in September. So I think it was like towards the end of August, or maybe it was September, that I started the ginger. And after a few weeks, I hadn't built anything. I was trying, but I hadn't gotten any enrollments or anything. And I was feeling really discouraged because you're supposed to get 5 enrollments every month of Silver Club. And it was like the very last week, last 2 weeks, I decided, okay, I need to get myself out there and just go talk to people. So I decided I was going to give free hand massages, and I started easy, and I started with my current customers just so that I could practice the hand massages. And that led into getting enrollments with people that I hadn't even talked to before. So I really did notice a huge difference in my confidence level because I was putting myself out there where I had not done that before, because I don't like to bother people. So the other thing that was really cool about the ginger oil was that I have this ganglion cyst on my ankle, and it completely disappeared after about 3 weeks. It just faded away. It didn't pop or anything. It just faded away. And that thing had been bugging me for so long. And so I was really excited about that. Hi, Sina. I'm glad you're joining me tonight. And I forgot to call you today, but I'm planning on coming to Hairmasters tomorrow to give free hand massages. So I'm going to get back in there, and I'm really looking forward to it because I've been missing it. And I really got off on a long tangent, but I just wanted to be talking about the emotional properties. So let's keep going with Arborvita. And the body systems that Arborvita helps with are the immune system and the skin. And so you can use it as a really powerful purifier and cleaner. Putting it in the diffuser right there is purifying my air. I don't know what was going on, but it was really stinky up here. I think from old smells. This house is so old. And so I've got some citrus oils and Arborvita in there, and it's really helping. It's really clearing it out. It's got a very woodsy smell. To me, it smells like wet wood, which kind of smells gross, but it's not bad. And so you can you can add those to a spray bottle with water for a natural surface cleaner, and in your kitchen or wherever you want, in your bathroom. And also it is a, where did I see that? It's also a wood protector. It protects your wood, so you can actually make a furniture polish with it. And this little recipe, I'm going to put a recipe in here. Oh no, that's not it. Decay away wood protector. Maybe I'll add that in here too. I have a diffuser blend recipe in here that you can try, but I'll add in the decay away wood protector. And what it is you're using the Arborvita and lemon, and it says just 4 drops of Arborvita and 3 drops of lemon, and rubbing that into your wood with a clean cloth. It doesn't seem like that's very much oils to me. So what I would do would mix up a bottle, and I would dilute it with, I don't know. I guess you could dilute it with coconut oil. I don't know why not. And then you could even use regular coconut oil, the hard kind, and just warm it up so that it melts down without getting too hot, and then put your oils in there and make a cream for your wood. So that would be really, really great for protecting your wood that's maybe outside or whatever. Arborvita has some other really great uses as well. You can try a DIY facial mask by adding 1 or 2 drops each of Arborvita and bergamot essential oils to a tablespoon of raw honey. I'm going to try this. Apply your facial mask by rubbing it gently into the skin, and after 5 to 15 minutes, wash the mask off with warm water and a washcloth. Jackie says beeswax. Excellent. That would be, yep, that would probably be better than the coconut oil. And then, so that mask, that sounds amazing for bath night, spa night. I love using cedar wood in my bath times. I like to diffuse it while I put other oils in my bath because it smells like a spa. So I don't know why you couldn't use Arborvita. You can apply Arborvita essential oil to the skin to reduce the appearances of blemishes. And then also, of course, it's a bug repellent, so you can use it while you're hiking on your wrists and your ankles. Somebody was telling me that they were doing that. I can't remember if it was Edna or Jackie now. Somebody tell me. I can't remember. But they were using it while hiking as well, and they said it works really good. Diffuse during meditation or apply to your pulse points for a sense of peace and calm. And then there's some other uses in my handy dandy oil magic book. Strep throat, skin cancer, candida, and fungal issues. My husband's got a toe thing that he's been trying to get rid of for many, many years. And when he eats, healthy, then it stays away, but sometimes it doesn't. We haven't been eating healthy at all this holiday, so it's kind of coming back. So I'm going to give him some Arborvita to put on there. And it says just to apply it neat to the needed areas. Now, it says fungal issues. I don't know why you couldn't make a spray with your Arborvita and spray it in places if you have mold in your home and get rid of it that way. And that's much more natural than anything else. Let's see. Okay, and then for candida, I better add that too. We are going to be doing a cleanse starting on January 20th. If you are, I missed one. Edna says she has Arborvita, bergamot, and wild orange going on right now. Awesome. That sounds really nice. I'm going to have to try that one too. I didn't think to put bergamot in there. So, candida, we are going to be doing a cleanse at the end of, starting on January 20th. It's a 30-day cleanse. And if you have never done a cleanse before, I really encourage you to do that, to try this. And if you do want to do it with us, you're going to need to get your products ordered right away. I will put a link to the cleanse in the description of this video right there. And then so you can get registered. And when you register, I'll describe the cleanse here in a little while. Let's finish up with Arborvita. I'm going to add this wood protector, and so that's Arborvita, and it is 10% off this month. So add that to your list so that you can get that one. Especially if you don't have an Arborvita, I think it's a really great one. I've often overlooked it just because I didn't really like the smell of it before, and but let's talk about the emotional uses for it, because I think that's probably what I use the oils the most for. Okay, so Arborvita is the oil of divine grace. And Jackie says she thought it would be great in the first aid kit for hiking. And now I remember you saying that. Yeah, exactly. Arborvita assists individuals who believe or act like all progress must be made through struggle and solitary effort. That's me sometimes. I can just do it myself. Instead of trusting in the divine, these individuals unconsciously block divine aid choosing instead to live by their own efforts. Arborvita addresses the need to control one's outcomes in life. It invites individuals to live with peace and joy by trusting in the abundant flow of divine grace. Arborvita is also a grounding oil that teaches divinity is all around. God's grace can be felt and experienced here on earth. It is not distant or separate. God can help find balance in life and teach what to hold close and what to release. Definitely this time right now is a time of release for me. I'm trying to declutter. I'm trying to, which I've been working on all year, but I'm recommitting to it. And I am seeing a lot of things where I had a lot of energy leaks. So I'm ready to release them and so that there's room for more of God's blessings. Arborvita's Latin name means to sacrifice. This oil invites individuals to sacrifice their personal will and ambitions for far more fulfilling way of life. By surrendering to God, the mind relaxes and the soul experiences harmony and peace. Arborvita teaches that true strength can come through emptiness or a willingness to receive God's strength. It asks individuals to relax, take a deep breath, and trust in the flow of life. Arborvita assists the soul to live effortlessly by divine grace. So if you are feeling, or if you know someone who's feeling willful, excessive effort, distrusting, rigid, fearful, or controlling, then start diffusing Arborvita and see if it helps bring about peace, feelings of peaceful, surrender, grounded, trusting, relaxed, and grace. So this says that the esters in Arborvita, like methyl fugate, make it a restorative oil, and you can use it to restore spiritual balance and to open receptivity to guidance. I just love that. I love what these oils bring to us. Okay, so the next thing, this is so cool. So we have been talking about the wellness programs for, I think, when did they release those? I can't remember. Last convention. It was last year, not 2021, but the year before. And they had, the first ones were relief and mind and mood, and relief, mind and mood, and immunity. And then they released, in the spring, they released sleep and respiratory. And now finally they're getting around to the digestive. So, which I think they should have released as one of the first ones. But anyway, the Digestive Wellness Program has everything you need to calm unwanted digestive disruptions and discomforts naturally, while also promoting overall healthy digestion. You get targeted, effective digestive support that's natural and safe for the whole family, and you don't have to go searching for what you need. They just send it to you. So you get wellness delivered straight to your door each month for 3 months. They send a different kit. You'll get different stuff each month. So it's not like you're getting the same things over and over and over and over again. So each of the products are specifically selected to support a healthy digestive system. By month 2, you'll notice some differences from using pure essential oils and related products every day. And this second kit builds on the benefits that you already experienced in the from the first kit in a new collection of powerful products. And in the 3rd month of the program, you'll receive even more incredible products designed to help you calm unwanted digestive disruptions and discomforts naturally. And each kit has a really cool gift in it that you can't buy normally. So in the first kit, I'm trying to find, I don't have a very good, excuse me, a very good, oh, here we go. Okay, so the first kit comes with Digest Zen Soft Gels, Digest Zen Touch, Peppermint, Digest Zen Terrazyme, which is my favorite product. And, oh, Edna saw it right after she finished her order this morning. Isn't that the way? And then the exclusive gift that you get is a pill case, which Rob, my husband and I love our pill case. It's a bigger one, but it makes it so much faster to get your pills out in the morning. Holy cow. Month 2 comes with ginger. I was just talking about it. Clove, peppermint soft gels, spearmint, tamer, and a bag of the doTERRA fiber. And then the exclusive gift is a travel mug, which is super cool. And then what's really cool about these kits is that you can build up your oil collection really discounted. The prices on these kits are worth over $100, and they are only $75 a month. Okay, and then the month 3 is PB Assist Junior Digest Zen, a bottle of Digest Zen, ginger drops, fennel, and then the exclusive gift is a PB Assist Junior Go pouch. I have no idea what that looks like or what it means, because it looks like it's a thing that you can use to carry. Oh, I want that travel mug. Oh my gosh. I'll find pictures of these and I will post them so you can see all 3 months at once, because that's really cool. Okay, and then like I said, they're $75 a month. And when you start on your program, you get your month 1, then the next month you get in a month 2, and you don't have to change anything. You just automatically get different products. And then month 3, same. Then month 4, it will start over on month 1 unless you cancel. And it's really easy to cancel. So those are just really cool kits. I love the kits. I wish I could get all of them every month, but I can't. Okay, so last thing. Oh, let's talk about our cleanse. And so our cleanse starts January 20th. I just sent out an email. I'll go into a little bit more detail here. I just sent out an email today. Let me see if I can find it. That explains all about the cleanse and why we're going to do it. Oh no, I'm sorry. I sent the email about oil camp. I'm getting confused. I will be sending an email about the cleanse. And so let me get in here and just so I can give you some information about it. So our cleanse is, that didn't help me. It's a 30-day cleanse, and we are using specific products to help with, I'm having the hardest time. Okay, I need to fix that. Okay, so Edna, I might need your help with this just so that I don't miss anything. But Edna and I and our upline Marley are building this portal. It's a class, basically. It's all online, just like our oil camp. So it's set up so that each day you get notified that the posts are ready, and you go in and you look at them, and it's 10 to 20 minutes a day. And you're good. So for the cleanse, you'll be doing a check-in every day. So we share with you information about the products that you'll be using. Back up, I guess I can explain why to do a cleanse. A cleanse really gets the junk out that is sitting in your body that you don't need anymore. It's really important, especially if you've never done one before, because things like heavy metals and old stuff that your body just it doesn't always get all of it out, due to inactive lifestyle, eating things that you shouldn't, it builds up. And so it's a great way to jumpstart losing weight. So if you have a goal of losing weight this year, then this is a really good thing to do. Here, I have it here. There is a post that I posted on the 29th for with Edna that explains it a little bit. So nature experiences cycles of releasing and renewing. Our bodies also benefit from seasons of cleansing and focused detox for renewal. So you don't not clean your house, right? I mean, you might go a few days without cleaning it, but you do occasionally do a really deep clean. That's what a cleanse is for your organs and for your lymph and for your cells. And it really, the benefits are so huge, because by the end of the 30 days, you're going to feel amazing. It enhances mood, metabolism, supports a healthy weight. It hugely improves your digestive function, because things get caught up in there and contribute to more digestive problems. And this helps get them out we're going to do it in a really gentle way. It improves elimination and the natural detox processes of the body. This also supports your nervous system, so you're going to be sleeping better. You're going to be thinking better. And of course, you're getting rid of all that stuff that's really weighing you down. And so you're going to have more energy and more zest for life, because you'll feel more weightless. So your body can actually renew itself. It wants to renew itself, but when we're constantly feeding it stuff that it actually isn't good for it. I mean, I love junk food. Don't get me wrong. I've had a lot of it over the holiday. Oh my gosh. So it is time for me to do a cleanse. We are starting on the 20th, and I encourage you to join us. And what you're going to do is there's a specific set of products. When you register, I'll send you the information on what products you're going to need. And if you feel like you can't afford all of the products, please don't let that hold you back. Because there are, and Edna says, and you get to win prizes. Of course, we will be having weekly prizes and a grand prize. Anything else? And then your main prize is feeling good at the end of the 30 days. So let's see if I missed any. Did I miss anything? This is an opportunity for you to invest in your health. So it's so important right now. There's so much crazy chaos going on in the world. The best, I mean, sometimes if we just take care of ourselves, we might see a huge difference in just our own lives. So, okay. Now, the last thing is oil camp, right? Oil camp. So if you're already my customer or Edna's customer, be sure to check your email, because I sent it out today for a special invitation. And we have been doing oil camps for a couple months, and I was really nervous to do them because it was a lot of work, but I'm so proud of us for doing this and how well it turned out. I'm just so excited. I love oil camp. And so it's geared toward, it was intended for brand new customers to start using their oils right away. But what we found out is that a lot of people, they buy oils and then they don't know how to use them, and they sit in their cupboard. And those were an investment that they wanted to get for themselves. And sometimes it's scary to use an investment because you don't want to feel like you're wasting it. But oils are meant to be used. So the oil camp really goes through, we talk about the top 10 oils and then some, a little bit extra. But we also we do a lot of DIYs and just giving you information and education about these wonderful things. And so there's no purchase at all required, because you already have the products. So it runs for 10 days. And just like the cleanse is going to be, what you do is you check it out on your time. It's 10 to 20 minutes a day. And you get, well, there's videos, really quick videos, short things to read, and then tons of recipes. And then also all graduates get a free diffuser if you graduate with at least a 70% completion. So that one we're starting on January 10th. Space is very limited because if the camp gets too big, it's just not going to be fun anymore. I don't want to do it on Facebook because the way Facebook is set up is so, it's irritating. So I really like the My Event Cafe. The way that it's set up, it's so easy to use. It sends you notifications so you don't forget. And then you get to choose what time you get a notification. You get to choose how you get your notification. And then again, prizes. There is surprise prizes 3 or 4 times during the 10 days. And then there's a grand prize, and the grand prize is one of the Advanced Oil Magic books. So if you haven't done oil camp yet, now is the time. And you can, it's funny because people think, well, I don't have time. Well, actually 10 to 20 minutes, you can do it while you're sitting on the toilet. So or right before you go to bed. Most of the campers, they would do it right before they go to bed or right when they get up in the morning. So, all right. So check your email. Check that out. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. Did I miss talking about? I will be if you're in Soap Lake or Ephrata, I will be in Soap Lake tomorrow at Hairmasters giving out free hand massages. So I love giving hand massages to my customers because it's really good practice for me, and I like to make people feel good. So if you want to stop by, I'm in a side room, so it's not like we're interrupting the hair people. I have my own little room to myself, and I'm excited to get back in there because I haven't been there for 4 weeks. I think it's been since I've been there. And so with that, I'm going to sign off, and I hope you guys all have a really great evening and week ahead, and I look forward to seeing y'all. Okay, bye. Love you.